Okay, Ross, so this is an experience that you've had of continuous learning and running experiments, observing, and as importantly, observing the experiments that nature's doing parallel to yours. But you've also had some amazing learning experiences from individuals. You mentioned in your introduction a few of these people, but one person that you've had a number of contacts with is Christine Jones, and can you just tell us a bit about her and how she's impacted your thinking?
Yeah, so Christine, I went on one of her courses in 2012, and then I went on another tour to America, which she came on in 2014. So I spent a lot of time with her, asking lots of questions. And I think in this regen journey, you can get very confused by all the different voices. So you want to look at the principles that a whole lot of other people give. That's the important part of this, isn't merely what they do. The most important is the principle behind it, and how can you then use that on your farm and then execute a strategy that best uses those principles. So I have followed Christine probably the most, more than anyone else. So Christine's theory is, you have to get rid of the phosphate and the nitrogen, which we did very quickly, as I've mentioned before. And also, in terms of the whole building the biology, I've never used compost. Christine's philosophy is that you need to create an environment that is conducive to microbial activity, because that's one of the foundations for the whole regen system. You have to have your biology as productive as possible. And there's no point in adding new biology if your system isn't adequate to house that new biology. It will then also die. So the principle that I've worked on is that the biology is here, but it's just dormant. So you need to create the environment that makes it proliferate, and then I'll have the best biology for Glen Isla in Winterton that I could possibly have instead of buying something else. I think there are situations in which, if your system is really dead, where an addition of a biological additive in the beginning could possibly leapfrog you or give you a bit of traction to get going. But I found in my situation, I haven't had any benefit from those, but I've been very particular about trying to create an environment to encourage the biology.